such a beautiful young 14-year-old I met, and was really shocked to realize that he was carrying so much pain, and how he emerged from through our development of our relationship, into healing and connecting with himself and humanity again was just absolutely phenomenal. So I think I'm just going to go right into a poem again, because as I said, the poetry really just cushioned the impact for the listener as well, and it's just a beautiful way of describing. So I won't start at the beginning of the poem. I'll just start a little bit later on. My hero looked into my eyes and said, "It is the pain. The dope it helps releases and it keeps me sane. I need help. I know that it is wrong. I need to talk more. Oh, just here in my heart. And this scar is so sore. Show me with your hand, young man, where it hurts so deep." My hero touches an old operation scar. Asks, "Is this to keep?" I had surgery when I was 12. A perforated ulcer, they said. That is where it hurts the most. Sometimes I see red. Young man, what do you worry about that hurts so bad? As I listen to your story, your suffering, oh, it makes me so sad. I worry about my sisters, my mother, my brother, just everything. Sometimes when grandmother was mad at me, the wound would sting. Young man, I am deeply sorry that you hurt so bad. I thank the Creator that I'm here for this connection. I am so glad. Your mom and stepdad came for healing, and that is so profound. Don't worry about them no more. Adults, they are finding their ground. Young hero, I want you to know that I talked to your great-grandfather. He's a man of great wisdom, compassion, love, and a healer too. Go and visit with him. Let him teach you the nation's way. Learn about your great leaders, culture, ancestors, and healthy you will stay. I promise today that I will nurture, advocate, and care this day forth. We will do anger management, and you will play a lot of sport. Promise me tonight that you will worry no more. For if you continue like this, it will open that sore. Teresa, I will see you many times, and we will look at my pain. I will heal and I get healthy with the caring and the knowledge I gain. I will not use drugs or alcohol, but sports I will rather play. I will visit my great-grandfather, and I will learn how to pray. I have lots to be grateful for, the caring, just everything. My brother is so good to me. I am proud of the love he brings into my life now. He loves me, cares deeply for me. Now I feel so much better. Hope and light I see. So my hero's great-grandfather is my elder who opened up chapter 1, Elder Alan Dick, who inspired me to write this book. That was his great-grandfather. And he went to visit with his great-grandfather, and he received the teachings from his great-grandfather. And he came back to the sessions every time just feeling better. And he talked about how his body was feeling better, how he stopped using marijuana, how he's not so angry anymore, doing anger management sessions and stuff like that. He was playing football. He was connecting with his friends. He had a better relationship with his grandmother. He stayed with his grandmother. He was happy to know that I was also seeing his mom and his stepdad and that they were doing the work. And he really stopped worrying. And he was so happy when I shared the poems with him. And when I told him, your great grandfather wanted me to write a book and you're going to be in the book. And so he was so happy about this as well. But it's really an honor, a big honor to work with young people because they are so resilient and they learn so fast. And so it was with my young hero. He learned so fast and he was always so excited, sometimes running into the office short of breath.
That's very, very inspirational to hear, you know, because it's lovely that you're speaking to the family, you're speaking to the community, speaking to Elder Allen, and of course his great grandson, and just seeing that element of progression and hope that he's experiencing in his own story through the poetry. So that's really beautiful.
Yeah, and I always say that we gravitate, and our young people too, they gravitate towards the substances because, first of all, they don't understand the pain and the trauma that they carry in their embodiments. So they bring in the substances, and when they use for the first time, they feel that um, they relax, they don't feel that discomfort anymore. But then they don't realize at that time they're also taking away their own good feelings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And addiction is about disconnection, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when we use, we feel that connection. And again, it's that warm, fuzzy blanket that we wrap around us. And that warm, fuzzy blanket, the addiction, is actually, um, the nurturing that we miss,
Mm-hmm.
that love and nurturing that we miss. And that is why it is so important to connect people, connecting him back to his mom, to his brother, to his great grandfather, and to others in the community. So that once he has this beautiful connection around him, that is the warm, fuzzy blanket. So he doesn't need those substances